here. Today, to wrap up Sensational Science Week, we're going to be making some sound spinners. So they're these cool little toys that you make, and you put them on a string, and then when you spin them, they make different noises. So to do this activity, you're going to need some jumbo popsicle sticks, some string, some wide rubber bands, a couple index cards, this foam sheet, some scissors, some tape, and then whatever you want to decorate your spinners with. So I have some markers. You could use paint, stickers, anything you want. Okay, to start, I'm going to take my index cards, which will be on either side of my sound spinner, and I'm going to decorate them however I want. Of my spinner designed, what I'm going to do is take one of my sticks and I'm going to tape a index card to each side. So there is going to be a front side, and then there's also going to be a back side. So now I have a front to my spinner and a back to my spinner. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take my foam sheet and I'm going to cut some strips that are about 4 inches long and about as wide as my popsicle stick, and wrap those along the ends of my spinner. And I'm gonna go ahead and color these too because I've got a colorful theme going on. Might as well keep it going with these. Okay, so now that I have my foam, I'm gonna go ahead and tape that around the edges of my popsicle sticks. To take my string and unravel it. I'm going to want it to be about 3/4 as long as my arm. And then I'm going to cut it off. There is enough string and enough materials that you could probably make more than one sound spinner if you wanted to. And I'm going to go ahead and tie that to my craft stick. Now that I have it nice and tied on there, the last step is that I'm going to be taking one of my wide rubber bands and wrapping it around the stick from end to end. Okay, so this is what our finished product looks like. Let's see if it makes some noise. Okay, now that we have our sound spinners, let's test it out and see what kind of sound that they make. You might want to make sure you have some room to do this, depending on how long your string is. I'm going to back up a little bit. Ooh. Okay, so as you spin your spinner, you probably heard what sounds like a buzzing sound, like a bzzz. So what is actually happening here? As we spin it, the faster we spin, you might notice the louder it gets. And that's because our rubber band is actually vibrating against the wood of the craft stick, and that's creating sound waves. So when it reaches our ears, that's what makes that bzzz sound. It's also the reason that when a bee flies by you or a fly is stuck in the room, you might hear kind of a constant humming sound, a buzz. It's actually their wings beating against the wind, and it's also creating those sound waves. So when it reaches your ears, it makes that noise. We provided you guys with a couple extra supplies, so you might want to do this activity again, and you could try to switch something up and see if it makes it sound any different. So maybe like a longer string, or you could try and do just one index card instead of 2. You might want to put more foam on there, less foam, see what happens, and see how it changes the sound and how it reaches your ears. Thank you for joining us today. I hope you had fun making sound spinners with us. If you made one and you tried it out and it sounded really cool, make sure you take a video of it and tag us. We would love to see what you guys have created. And then tune in next week for some super cool superhero activities for campers and capes. Have a good weekend.